Hi guys, in this video we will learn how to use Lifecycle hooks in Laravel Livewires. So let's get started, understand. So if I go to the documentation, so you can see that by default Laravel Livewire providing the hook method that's called mount, hydrate, boot, updating. We will learn one by one all in my videos. Okay, so first of all I will go for mount. Okay, and that you can see the description code when a component is created. So that means it work like a constructor. So when your component is load at that time, first time that will load, and you can define your default values. Like if you are creating form, then you want to define some default values, then you can define on this method. Okay, so let's see and let's understand with the example, and you will see exactly where you need mount function. Okay, so let me go here, and I created over here product component, and if I refresh it, you can see that there is a create form over here. And same thing, if I go here, list all the products over here, and let me go here, and inside my livewire component class you can see that simply render, and I pass product latest get. So all the products I pass to the products variable, and simple I created submit function. When form will submit, then validation added, and simple create the product. So let me go here and let me show you blade file as well. Simple wire submit, call submit method and create, and simply for each loop over here. Okay, so now let me go and show you the data. So I will simply create one product, so I will say test price, I will add 45, and then detail I will simply add test and click on submit. You can see that it's created record over here. So that means this example is running fine. Then why we need to use mount? So let me go and let me show you the callback, because in the background side there is a lots of queries are running. So let me go here and show you. So if I refresh it, okay, and go here, and I will simply add one info over here, and that's call render method. Simply save it, okay, and go to the log file. It's already clear, and refresh it. Okay, so you can see that called render method. So that means this is render. And now if I go without any information, click on submit, you can see here it's again run. Same thing, I will add name, click on submit. You can see that it's again that runs. That means when anything happens in your component, at that time this every time this query are running. So that means when, because right now I have just 3-4 records, but later you have like from 10 lakh records and you are getting the data. So you can understand it's every time taking time on it. So how we can ignore it? So we can only define one time using the mount function, so it's not running every time when your blade file is rendered. Okay, so let me go and show you public, and I will say products, simply array, and here I will be use public function, and I will simply call mount function. And here what I will do, simply this products, and simply copy this query, paste it over here, save it, okay, semicolon, and simply remove this one. Okay, and same thing I will info over here so we can understand as well. So I will simply say mount, call mount, and save it. Okay, and now let me remove this entire log over here. Okay, simply remove this and simply refresh it, and now you can see here call mount. That means our all the products assigned to this products variable. Okay, so you can see that render method. So now let me add validation, click on submit, and now you can see that. So it's not again run this. That means your database query is not running twice. Okay, so you can understand we ignore one query, so it's only running when your component is load. Okay, so now what I will do, I will simply say test2 price 56 test, submit it. Product is created, but it's not listing over here. You can see that like product is created, and you can see here render method. And let me show you into database as well, so you will understand. Let me go here and go to the database, and I will say livewire. and there is already products. You can see the test 2 56 test D, and if I go here, that's not showing over. So what I need to do, when our product is created, at that time same thing I need to do, like run query and assign to the products variable. So let me go here and refresh it, and I will simply say test 3 price 333, and I will say test submit. You can see that it's only running query when your record is created. So you can see how we can easily use mount, and what is the purpose of mount hook in Laravel Livewire. So when you have a like default data or default variable, then you can use it, so you don't have to run. Now I will show you the rest of all lifecycle webhooks. So I will go here, and you can see that there is a several webhooks like hydrate, boot, updating, updated. But let's see, for example, rendering and rendered. Okay, so let me go here and let me copy this. Rendering, that means when call before the render method. Okay, and rendered, that means after the render that function will call. Okay, so let's go and let's check it. So over here I will simply remove this for now, and what I will do, simply I will create one function over here, and I will say public function, and yes, sorry, remove this one. Okay, and here I will say rendering, yeah, and simply I will say info, and here I will say rendering. Okay, simply save it, and same thing I will do copy, and here I will say simply rendered. Okay, and paste it, save it, and now let me go and refresh our component. So let me go here and I will say refresh, and now if I go here inside my Laravel log, you can see that mount first call rendering and then call rendered. Okay, so that means sometime you need some hooks like rendering, and then after render you want to store some data into database or something else. Or same thing you can use as well, that hydrate, that's like a component is rehydrate beginning of the sub request. Same thing, like if dehydrate, that means call the end of every component request. So you can use the webhook according to your use, but right now I just explain you like mount, rendering and rendered. So later you can use like other, that depends on your project. Okay, I hope guys you understand simple how we can use lifecycle webhooks in Livewire component. So thank you so much for watching guys. I hope you like this video. Then please subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you so much for watching guys.